My name is Sharia. I'm a dark elf, travelling across Tamriel, made my way to Skyrim, and was making a journey across the province, with my ultimate goal being of heading to Whiterun, and setting up home for myself there, finding employment, and generally contributing. However, on my journey I came to Falkreath, and whilst here, something dreadful happened to me. I was attacked by something, and I was killed. The locals here, not really knowing me, not really knowing who I am, and obviously with Falkreath being the pretty much cemetery of Skyrim, buried me here in their cemetery and promptly forgot all about me. I'm not the first person to come here and be killed. I'm certainly not the first stranger to have been buried here. However, I am one of the few people to have awoken and arisen from my grave. It seems whatever attacked me wasn't of this realm. It wasn't of normal origin. And whatever it did to me, it transformed me. I'm no longer just a dark elf. There's something else now within my DNA which changed me, is moulding me. It's giving me an overwhelming sense of power, as well as these strange new urges and cravings. I would like to know what happened to me. I would like to know what it is that occurred to me, to understand what it is that I now am. And to do that, I will have to go on an adventure across the continent, to other realms, and let's see where ultimately I end up. So this is going to be my new Let's Play. This is the Skyrim Special Edition. I have recently reinstalled this on my PC and have set up a modded playlist, a modded installation. I'm using the Better Vampires mod to give me the vampire playthrough and vampire skills and perks and stuff like that, and enhance the vampire playthrough. I'm also using some texture overhauls and replacers and a few other items like that, which hopefully make the game look a little bit better, make the world look a bit better. Obviously I'm using things like the unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch that fix a lot of the bugs in the game that Bethesda have left in. I'm using the alpha versions for SKSE and Sky UI to give me, you know, better functionality within the game, including obviously the inventory system. Things like that. I've got a few mods that make some gameplay changes and changes to systems in the game. I've got a modular system which affects smithing, which gives me the option to break down more weapons and items in the game and turn them into ores and ingots. I've got a system that changes enchanting, which ultimately, once my character has leveled up high enough in enchanting, will allow her to put multiple enchantments on an item. And just a few other things like that, which won't make too many changes to the game, but will be interesting to see in this playthrough. One of the things I'm going to try and do in this playthrough is be a magic wielder. Now, people who know me, who know how I've played Skyrim in the past, that will know I don't usually play magic builds in these games because of the inherent problem that magic users tend to have quite a disadvantage against enemies in this game. Armour wielding, weapon wielding foes tend to be a lot more powerful than mages, especially at high levels where the magic system doesn't seem to scale in terms of its, its damage output and its effect output as your character grows and levels, which means later in the game it gets very, very hard and difficult to be a pure magic user. You normally end up having to diversify into a weapon build and either become an archer or a sword user or something like that, a one-handed melee character. So I'm going to try and keep this as a mage build, and to do that I have installed a mod which basically changes the way magic works on the player character. So Shariah here, as she levels up, her spells, her magic, levels up with her. So she effectively will deal the same sort of damage ratio in magic terms at level 1 as she will at level 100. Which means at level 1, the damage I do with, say, my flame spell will be, say, 50, and at level 100 it'll be 5,000. It will grow as I grow, which should hopefully make it a lot easier for me to keep to a magic playthrough, a magic build. So I'll be using the obviously destruction magic will be a big part of this, because again it's a trait that vampires have a lot of magical abilities. I'll quickly show you. So we have got Vampiric Drain, which is a destruction magic. Your NPCs, and then we've got a whole bunch of stuff. So we've got Fear's Embrace, Vampiric Vision. We can make vampires, and obviously once I've fed on a character and become a proper fledgling, because at the moment I am newly arisen, but I don't get all my powers until I actually feed on my first NPC, then I'll unlock a bunch more. And again, these powers will level up with me as I go through the game, as I feed on more characters, more NPCs, and over time as I progress through the ranks, I'll become a much stronger vampire with stronger abilities.
The god Arche was once like us, bound to winding mortality, but he willingly gave up this existence that we might better
So I'm going to pick up and
understand
harvest
his
some
ways.
items quickly whilst I'm here.
It is through the ebb and flow of
Now
the
I've
cosmic tide
contemplated
that
how I'm
we
going to do
endure.
obviously this
May
playthrough.
peace,
I'm probably not going to
may
dive
the
straight
spirit
into
of Lavinia
unlock and
all
start the
those
main
who have
Dragonborn
left
quest
this
line.
world and its
It's something I'm probably going
suffering
to
know the
put off
beloved
for a little while.
of Aetherius. And may we one day
I do kind of want to explore and visit some of the other holds and cities. I would like to maybe do some of the quests that are part of the Creation Club content that is added to the game. Pick up some of the items that come equipped with that. I know there's an armour set I can get quite easily and early on in the game, but I have to go to Solitude and read a letter first. I could obviously feed on the guard, but chances are he will aggro, because I'm not powerful enough to kill him yet. And as a result, he would then cause all the other guards to aggro on me, and they will annihilate me pretty quickly, I would think. Don't think I've got anything I can tan. Nope. Don't have a lot of equipment on me at this moment in time. There's a go. There's another guard outside the Jarl's quarters. The thing is, if I'm going to pick on somebody and eat them, I want them to be pretty low level, pretty weak. I would also like to find, as quickly as possible, some tools so I can do my armor crafting and things. Things like a woodcutter's axe so I can harvest wood, and a pick so I can mine ores and start my crafting. But being obviously aware how Skyrim works, in that if I level up my crafting skills before my combat skills, I'm going to have a very hard time fighting enemies and killing people. Because ultimately, the enemies only level up their combat skills because they don't do crafting. And there's a Khajiit fella, who I believe is from the Moon Path to Elsewhere mod. So I've already found that. Right, he's wandering off. So let's see if I can't.
You dare just...
I'm going to be a vampire fledgling now. Oh yes. Feel the power growing inside me. That's probably unlocked a whole load of new abilities. Let's have a look ski. Blood Ward. Call creatures. Deflect light and shadow. Domination. Reveal auras. So I'm going to have all those. Vampire Frost Cloud. Oh yeah, already? Right, let's have a look then. So let's get some flames on, and then Vampiric Drain. Drain's good, because Drain will help heal me. Now let's have a look at the signpost. So, I want to go to Solitude. I'm going to go this way. Solitude's probably a good call, because at least then I can get carriages to take me to the other holes. Maybe along the way I'll find some bandits and other suspect people that I can eat and feed on to grow my fledgling vampire powers. Might also be able to harvest some creatures. Now, let's have a look. I could wear a cloak. Doesn't have any armor rating. In fact, nothing that I wear has an armor rating. let's have a look. What have I got? So they've not put any quests on my toolbar. They've not activated any quests, which is good. I like to do that myself. Decide what I'm going to do. Like I say, my first protocol. Oh, what's this? There's a mine. Fight cave. I wonder if that is from. That's from one of the mods. That's got to be Helgen Reborn. I'm guessing. That offers like an arena fighting. All very quiet at the moment. Maybe that's the weather. I have got the Immersive Citizens mod installed, which makes changes citizens' AI, makes them behave a bit differently. So like they will actually go indoors and seek shelter in bad weather. And you'll see them lead like different schedules. In terms of their day-to-day activities, they will go to shops in towns, they will visit stalls, they will visit the inn, barn, and they will actually wander outside of crap. Run out of magic. Run out of magic. There's a Spriggan and I've run out of magic. Not good. It's gone down. I can't feed off a Spriggan. Now might be time to actually use a sword. Just for the fact that, obviously, I am still in my infancy. And my destruction magic isn't going to set the world on fire just yet. And I don't have a great magical pool. That's something I probably need to work on quite quickly. Gold, iron arrows and a soul gem, so pretty average loot. But nice little side distraction. Obviously I'm going to pick up items as I go. They'll be useful for alchemy, brewing potions and all that sort of jazz. I'm a bit concerned because I've just realised I've left the music running in game. Not that it's going to make any difference to, obviously, my channel now, because obviously my channel isn't going to be monetized for much longer. So I'm not going to monetize this video or any of these videos in this playthrough, and hope that people are going to watch it, like it, subscribe, and if they feel compelled enough to make small donations to me if they enjoy the content via my donation pages or my Patreon or whatever they're most comfortable with, until such time that obviously I reach that 1,000 subscriber requirement to get monetization added back to my channel. I can run ads on my videos and earn ad revenue on the YouTube partner program. So let's see, where are we? A skeleton? Really? There's a fella wandering over here. There's a bunny rabbit. He's gonna have rabbit legs. Who might
I'm
you
on a
be?
pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
I will excuse you. But only in so much that... Only in the sense that I'm going to feed on you. Ooh, Staff of the Familiar. Right. So we've got... Whiterun, Riften, Helgen and Riverwood are that way. Markarth and Solitude are still in this direction. That is where we're going. We're going to go to Solitude first. That's the capital, isn't it? The big cheese city where the Imperials hang out and the Empire are trying to take over Skyrim from the Nords. The true sons of Skyrim. So let's stay on the path. Pick up all the mountain flowers we can. Don't think I have to worry too much about being over encumbered, because I've made some changes to me again with mods to make the weights of ingredients and items a little bit more realistic. Like thistles aren't going to weigh a freaking kilo. You know, you're not going to get over encumbered picking up thistles and mountain plants. Just ain't going to happen. Yeah then. We've got a settlement. Appears to be Half Moon Hill. Wonder what the significance of Half Moon is. What are you? Hern. Hern. That name rings a bell. Why is that name ringing a bell in my head? No, I'm confusing you. There's something wrong with your eyes, mate. I've got a feeling...
Hope nobody misses that.
And I know it's just a feeling, but I think you're the person I met the night I died. I'm pretty sure you were. And now that I look in your eyes, something isn't quite normal about you. I think he's the one that sired me. He's the creature that turned me into a vampire. I'm almost convinced. And I was strangely recall you hanging around in Falkreath. You was in the inn one night. That's where you encountered me. Thing is, I'm a bit reluctant to attack him. In case... has an effect on me. But if he continues stalking me, if I encounter him again, I will not hesitate. Fight him. He's probably considerably more powerful than I. He will probably kill me. Clue will be when I get to my destination. I'm assuming we just follow the road. Get to where I want to go. I haven't seen a signpost for a while. Why, I've got this strange feeling I'm being followed. What do we have here? And a noble. An imperial soldier and a noble. Okay. Snowberries. Always useful.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Okay. Bit weird. Thought for a minute you was Hearn sneaking up on me. You had a similar look about you. give me? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I should probably pay more attention to things. When NPCs give me stuff. Especially when they're a bit dodgy sounding. Like that fella was. Right, Markov Solitude is in that direction. Bunch of Khajiit. Hello Khajiit. Hello cat people. I'm not going to attack the cat people. Right, okay. Right, let's have a look then. Signpost. Markov is that way. Solitude is this way. Let's carry on to Solitude. Okay, it's the deer. I heard him. Oh, hello. There's some wolves. Toasted wolves. I would take your pelts, because that would come in very handy for me later on when I'm crafting. Oh, and you will come in very handy later on as well when I'm crafting. And there's a bloke. There's an individual there. Let's go sneaky. He may be food. Tim.
Last. Enough! Feel rounded. Fall back. That's all you got. Yeah. I cannot best.
Let's feed on it. Okay, the feeding animation could do with some work still. You don't always go for the something wrong with that orc's chest. Let's quickly move on and let's not draw attention to that. That's gone a bit glitchy. Just trying to sell skooma and moon sugar. Dealer. Strange place to be out dealing, hoping someone would just wander by. And when they did, they certainly weren't what you was expecting, was they? No. Right, let's... a few more flowers and then some cotton. A bit here and there. The trouble is I could spend all day just looting ingredients because I know how important they are for crafting. But if I spend the whole video just looting, won't be very entertaining. Got it. Wall. That looked like somebody in armour. I'm not gonna lie. Who might you be?
The Empire is in shambles. They've banned the worship of Talos.
Have they? What a shame.
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry, you shouldn't really be out wandering at night. There's bad people about, and bad things. Very bad things. Let's... I'm doing it, I'm looting, I can't help myself. I'm addicted to looting. Flowers. Flower picking simulator, that's what this is. Okay, there's something up there. You notice I ain't looked at the map yet. I'm trying to be quite, you know, restrained from opening the map every 5 seconds to see where I am, and I'm trying to navigate via...
I don't care. Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
Okay. I'm not going to get involved in that. Alikar warriors, and they may be a little bit too tough for me to take on at this point in time. Got to pick your battles wisely, especially when you're an infant in the game. Like you really should have picked your battles more wisely, Mr. Wolf, because you've just become a fur coat, or you will be becoming a fur coat. So I've discovered somewhere else. I've got to really stop myself from looting stuff. This place. This isn't Solitude. Rorikstead. That means potentially I'm not even halfway to my destination. Rorikstead wasn't on that signpost. Was it? You're a Whiterun. I'm nearer to Whiterun than I am... Is that right? No, not really, because Whiterun's all the way over here. But I am am a long way from... Right, let's level up some magicka. I don't really have anything I want to put perks into at this point in time, because I don't have enough skills. I don't have enough experience, should I say, in any particular skills. Justify. I still don't have a pickaxe, so I can't mine that ore. Perhaps I should have gone to Helgen. And then to Riverwood. And then to Whiterun. That would have made the most sense off the start. But then that would have started Dragonborn quest line and... You know. And I don't really want to do the dragons and stuff straight away because... I've done that millions of times. I want to play a little bit differently. Like I say, explore my vampire race and abilities a bit before I become Dragonborn and start having to shout at dragons and creatures. Who are you? He's a bandit.
No more! I yield! I yield!
And where's the other fella gone then? Because there was... He didn't die.
What was that? Time to end this little game.
How about I end this little game by draining you? Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. That was close. I was busy nom-nomming and these Imperial fellas have rocked up, look. I wasn't going to feed on them, on him, for the simple reason he's, Right, where are we going?
I'm still sore where I took that arrow. I hate archers. It's not that bad.
Thought I heard something.
They're all bandits. Ow!
Damn you!
Nom nom nom. Skin cloak. That's nice. Let's put that on. Do I have any helmets that go with? Hide helmet of destroy. I don't really want to wear a helmet. I like the idea of a hood. There's something wrong there with some of them bodies, I think. We will fix that. That can be fixed. I've got to have my wits about me because there's bandits everywhere. On the roads, although picking a fight with me is not advised. As that last group found out. Because I can make short work of them. I can eat normal bandits for breakfast. More fur coat material. Off Whiterun Markarth Solitude. So we're still heading in the right direction, but seems a long way away. Robber's Gorge. That doesn't sound very inviting. Does it now?
Alright, that's far enough. You know how this works. Toll there is 100 gold. Looks like it's all here. Okay, go on. Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
What? I've paid. I paid.
Damn you!
I paid. Don't kill me. I paid. I paid the toll. I paid good money. Hey man, I don't know who you are.
Help! I'm...
I need that more than you. Those mean people. Those mean people. They took money off me. And then they shot arrows at me. I will return one day and kill them. Yes, I will. Still, my destination is Solitude. Okay, we seem to have dead horses. Armor. Ambushed by a farmer. Oh no! I definitely need to fix something in my load order. Because there's something not quite right with some of these textures. Solitude is that way then. Dragon's Bridge. A pub. Four Shields Tavern. Let's get to the tavern. And we can have a night's rest. Is there anyone in the tavern? Bed. Bed. No one here. No one here. So I will spend the night. I will rest at this point and continue my journey towards solitude. So join me again in the next episode, where we'll continue Shariah's adventures in Skyrim Special Edition. For now, thank you for watching, and goodbye from me.